There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. Pray inform me when your preparations are complete. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads? Despite the hour? Much obliged. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared. All right on the roads, despite the... You know where to find me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to it, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master! Pray!
leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation. Right you are.
Dead on my feet. I have much to do yet.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint, but alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity.
I've little enough gold to spend as it is. Single heavy.
Well met.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure. You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Well met.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master. I quite agree.
Quite the predicament. Let me get that.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
What's this? Oh. To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
you ever... Well, whenever I'm lost, I go to a professional to have my fortune told. And around here, that's Ursula, the Oracle. Her services are not to be underestimated. Many a time has her advice given me a moment of pure revelation. So if you're ever in need of guidance, why not seek out an oracle yourself? That's... Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace. Away with you. This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
I've heard there's a means to tell if someone who claims to be Arisen is in fact the real... See, there's an oracle up in the palace, whose powers allow her to divine whether the Arisen... There's only one Arisen in the world, so no matter how many pretenders come forth, the oracle can see through their lies. Although, come to think of it, is that really proof? Does the oracle... Off to market I go.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance, you ought to let a few things go.
This place cheers me right.
Suppose I can always run.
I've just had a thought. The pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
Know you of any places for us? Really now?
Dull days for us are a sign that all is...
This is where I come when life gets...
Someone you want to cut this? Almost nodded off for a moment there.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace.
place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Quiet at last.
I'll not tolerate your presence a moment longer.
Wonder if anyone else shares my sorrows.
We shall await you here, Master.
Sometimes this is the only place.
Oh, well met, sir.
Just as dull as
My foe.
Crowns and politics,
There's ought to be said.
Think again. Living life for its pleasures.
To take my mind off troubles.
Welcome, sir, as ever.
No easy answers here.
My head will roll if horse goes
Let's
awry.
take it easy today.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet. A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here. Oh, no, you don't. You're not allowed in here.
Even the best of us
I'm
has
tired.
its limits, I suppose.
I've barely slept a wink.
Should you espy any large
Good tidings, sir. What?
Piss off, I'm sick of...
I hear the coronation is...
I cannot abandon my post. Methinks I've earned the rest.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Such quiet.
Oh, it will come to us.
dismal affairs.
So this job better be worth it.
That's right. I must fetch those people.
Our soldiers need better training.
I'd not mind lingering for
Such peace.
It's too quiet here. Our brigands lurking about.
I cannot afford another bit of cabal.
Complain, mate.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
We have our sovereign, do we not? He will surely stave off the advent of calamity.
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happen upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye o'er it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords. No time for sleep.
Oi! You can't come in here!
Polishing my armor can wait till the morning.
I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Mayhap I'll come here when I have a day to myself.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Such quietude is a blessing.
It is good to be reunited.
Time to be.
Catch myself up on the talk around town.
Let's take it
Times
easy
are hard.
today.
What must needs be done?
Mayhap if I hang about, someone will buy it.
Welcome.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider how...
You have my fullest confidence. The permit is intended for a beastren, which is to say, Your Majesty shall have to act the part of one. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the city.
Welcome.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous. Times we live in.
Much obliged.
Peruse at your level.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the many thanks. I appreciate the...
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Are you in the market for something in... particular? Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
It falls on me to resolve this.
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'll not take that from you.
Let's take it easy today. As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to...
This ox cart's bound for Melv.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
If 'twere up to me, I'd never leave.
Caution,
I'm scared.
You should be. I shan't let them harm you.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my
It will
ability.
be an honor to serve by your side. Ye are really pushing your luck. Well done.
its best.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
No one can defend themselves with grumpy.
Dare I say it? We trounced our...
But this ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Come on then! Let's dance. Come on! Don't drag me!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A result to be proud of.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
I'm nodding off where I...
Thank you. I am in your debt. Hang in there, Master! I am coming to assist!
'Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
Now strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
I am in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
Understood.
Oh, where that came from!
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
You hold of the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
A wise strategy.
Focus your strength, Arisen! The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.